Hey, free spirits, we're going to be free spirits. We're actually leaving for our very first camping trip. We're just going to show up. It's first come, first serve. Got the truck all packed up, and we're heading over to Bankhead National Forest here in Alabama. And here we go. We'll keep you posted along the way or when we get there. And talk about first, it's also the first day of summer here. June 21st, the summer solstice. Off to our first adventure on the first day of summer. It's already reading 85 degrees out there. First stop is ice. Here we are at the IGA. Let's get some ice. So we stopped here at this little trading post. We've been looking everywhere for firewood, and everyone looks at us like we're crazy for wanting firewood in the middle of summer. So I guess we'll just be collecting what we find at the forest. Because yeah, nobody's selling firewood this time of year, at least around here. So Dave went in actually to get some trash bags. We forgot to bring extra trash bags. It was the very last thing I was going to grab, and then, yeah, you know how it goes. Got distracted by a million other things and forgot the trash bags. Yay, success. Garbage bags. Woohoo! Well, we're heading into the forest preserve. We're going to start looking for a campsite. It's quite hot. 91 degrees Fahrenheit here. It's almost 2 in the afternoon, though, so it'll start to be cooling down here pretty soon. One thing about Alabama and this south and driving through Tennessee in this area, it's just beautiful. The whole drive is just beautiful. No highways, just beautiful back roads. Green, lush. Love looking at all the different homes. We love road trips. Well, we got our campsite, number 12 here. There's our fire pit. There's the picnic table. We're actually right by the bathrooms. Though we do have our own bathroom shower tent and our own compost toilet. But we're real close, so we'll see how it is. Yeah, and it's pretty hot out here today. But yeah, great tent spot. So we got our campsite all set up. Abby's relaxing. We're just taking a little break before we start the fire. It's warm and humid, but it feels pretty good right now. And we're in the shade. We got a great spot. It's perfect. It's a perfect first.
We're by the bathroom, but the bathrooms.
Yeah, the bathrooms are kind of nasty, gnarly. So we put up our bathroom tent, and I'm very happy with our compost toilet. So cheers to us for our first night away, our first getaway, our first camping getaway together.
This is the first time we've been out of the house with the puppy, like since we've had her.
Oh, that's true. She's never spent the night overnight anywhere with us. We've never the three of us been out together. So this is a first, you guys. We're very excited.
And there's no cell service.
And no cell, no Wi-Fi. And boy, I tell you what, that tent is so easy and so nice to put up. Both of them are so quick. The setup is amazingly quick. So we're really excited. And Dave's in there pumping up Big Agnes. It's been such a beautiful day. Sun's getting ready to set. We couldn't really get the fire going in here. It was probably just too wet. And we couldn't find any firewood anywhere. So we brought a couple little just burning logs that we could throw in there after we pull the wood out of there. But it's just been so wonderful here. The sites are very clean. Everything's nice and tidy. The picnic tables are new and clean. There's a beautiful breeze blowing. Take a little walk in a little bit, and tomorrow we're excited to go down by the lake. It's just really nice here. What a beautiful evening. We just made burgers on our propane stove. Very simple. It's etheric. Nice campsites. Some of them are pretty small. Some are just seem to be just for RVs. Not really, where you can pitch a tent. So this is actually a perfect site for us. I mean, Abby's been doing pretty good for her first night out camping. So I'll go in and set up our bed before it gets dark and come out and light our log and enjoy the evening. And yeah, I love having my own compost toilet, for sure. Gotta love how we got the lights connected, got our shower potty tent over there connected so I can see where I'm going in the night. Got a little fire going. It's a gorgeous night. The fireflies have been out. Abby's doing pretty good. Not barking at everything, but she's getting acclimated really well. She's going to be a great little camping dog. Yes, you are. Yes, she is. I love it. What a great setup. I can hear the frogs. Can't wait to walk down to the lake in the morning. What a beautiful night. Perfect for the first day of summer.
It's hot and humid.
It is hot and humid. It is. Don't have to worry about too many blankets. But yes, it's hot and sticky, but it is the first night we've been able to camp and it's not raining. That we're very grateful for. Happy trails, everyone. We'll see you in the morning. Now that was a really good night's sleep. Even though Abby woke us up at 5:30. I love being able to look out. That is so cool. That's awesome. Good day, everybody. It's only 20 after 6. I guess we're putting the coffee on. Oh, it's a gorgeous morning. Not sure the temperature, but it's very nice. The sun's getting ready to rise. Coffee's brewing. Getting ready for some French press. Yes, it's so good. It's like my favorite. Almost boiling. Yummy. There's Abby. And there's the sunrise. Pretty awesome. Oh, it smells so good already. Yummy. French press. French press at sunrise. Man, nothing like it. And I gotta say, this tent setup made it pretty quick. Setting up camp. It was really great. I've been quite happy with that. Our first night sleeping in the Fantic, man, that place, it was awesome. Big Agnes was awesome. Got a great night's sleep. Didn't wake up all night until Abby woke us up this morning. It was really nice. Quick setup, quick up and down. Wish we could stay longer. There's something really beautiful about a fire at sunrise. Coffee by the fire at sunrise. It's going to be a warm day. It was a beautiful night. Humid, but just perfect. Just needed a sheet and a light blanket. It was pretty nice. It was perfect. How'd you sleep, Dave?
Slept good.
Good. Me too. All cuddled up. There's a nice paved path through here. It's pretty awesome. And you can see some water to the left of me over here. Abby's really enjoying the exploration. Oh, here's the bridge. The dock? Oh, the boat dock. Let's see. I didn't see that. Oh, okay. It's like a lookout point. All right. There are waterfalls in the distance. Wow, it's just beautiful. It's getting humid. A little warm in the sun. Oh, this is so placid, so lovely. A couple different views. So that's nice. That this is accessible. I'm pretty sure that sounds like falling water in the distance. Some water birds back there hanging out.
So that's the path that we took last time.
Oh, yes. That's right. All along there of the shoreline. Okay. Yeah, there's so much glare I can't really see. I can't see the screen, I know. Yeah, there are water birds back there, yeah.
Waterfowl.
Waterfowl. Wow. There's Dave. There's Abby. She did so good. Barked a little bit when people coming and going, but she did really great for her first night camping. Really great. Yep, it's getting quite warm. And I find nature very inspiring for my abstract paintings. Gosh, we love being in nature. We are nature. Being in nature is our nature. Any free spirits? Yep. There's fishes in the water. I see him jumping out there. Wow, these are so beautiful. They look like wild hydrangeas. Ooh, spider webs. Spider webs. Is this where we pulled in the last time and hung out with her?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Spider webs. Ew, they're on me. Oh, that's right. Because we walked down by the water with her. And that's the day use area where we pulled in before. Last year, I think it was. Abby's having a sensational time smelling everything. There's beauty around every corner. What a perfect day. What's around the next bend? What surprise is around the next corner?
Steps up here. We started.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and this is the path that we're walking on that we showed from across the way. Oh. Check out that cool looking fallen tree. Wow. Oh yeah, the caves up there, that's right. Some really cool caves up there. Wow, that's really neat. It's cool and refreshing in the shade. It smells so good. Muddy spot. Oh, gotta take the go around. Hang on. Some more cool caves and rock formations up there. The water's very still down here. Heading up, climbing up. I don't think we've gone this far before. cascades and the cool looking rocks. Wow.
Come on.
I love these cliffs and the caves and the fauna. I was to say the fauna, the flora and the fauna. I love all of these ferns. I hear stuff up there. Sounds like the other people walking around, hiking. Oh, that's a long way down to the water now. We're high up. I hear water. Is there a little waterfall up here? Because I could hear it. I hear it. I think we found a little waterfall. Oh, it smells so good in here. Boy, the mountain looks like it has a face. Yep, I definitely hear water pouring down through. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that is super, super cool. And it's literally cool. Cool in here. Humid, but cool. Yep, you can see it running down here. Down the mountain. All the beautiful moss. Mushrooms. Oh, yep, there it is.
Come on.
Well, Abby decided we were turning around and going back. She didn't seem to want to finish going that direction up that path for some reason. She's like, nope. She might be getting tired too. It's been a long time since she's had a long walk like this. Even on the property, you would think. But we don't let her run because we do not have a fenced-in yard.
She runs in short bursts.
Yes, she runs in short bursts. Plays a lot of ball. She's very active every day. But she doesn't really get to run. Or walk these distances.
And it's sort of hot.
Yes, it is getting hot. She's probably hot too. Boy, she's been a champ. Yep, she's getting tired, I think. Oh yeah, here's our walk around in the mud. She's probably getting hot and thirsty. It's probably already in the, mid-80s, would you guess? I think it's more the humidity, of course, that gets her, and it makes you feel hotter and sticky, of course. Well, I'm excited to stay longer than just a night. There's so much more of this forest to explore. Oh, yes. That feels great. Just hot and thirsty. Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Yeah. You feel much better? I needed that. I needed that. Yay! Puppies and puddles. Yeah, that one's too high up.
Okay, hold on. Let me fix you. Let me fix you.
She says, yep, that's exactly what I needed. Oh, look at all the beautiful purple flowers. I do not know what they are. Well, there are wild violets all over the place, but I don't know if that's what that is.
A bunch of them.
Oh, yep, there's a lot of them. Bunch more mushrooms.
I guess I should have my mushroom book.
Yeah, I was going to say, Dave just bought a mushroom identification pamphlet thing.
Are they chanterelles?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to bring the mushroom book. There's a whole little patch of them here. There they are. There they are. A whole patch of them. Nice. Well, they're beautiful, whatever they are. Packing up the lights. I love the fairy lights. These are chargeable. I mean, with the battery pack they run. But I love, it's so easy to slip them in and out of the clips. It's pretty great. I like that. That worked out really well. Tent to tent. I loved it. Our neighbors all left already this morning, early this morning. It's nice they got the trash cans right there. Nice heavy duty ones. Pretty great. Well, we're nearly packed up. Taking the potty tent down. All of our kitchen stuff fit in this bag. This is actually an insulated grocery bag we use for grocery shopping. And yeah, we just used our little cook stove and kept it simple. We had just a cold lunch today. Some corned beef. And now we're heading out and gonna take a little ride. See what else is around the bend before we head back home. And just in case I didn't mention it, we don't have any cell service here or Wi-Fi, in case you're wondering. Hey everybody, we're home and we had such a nice time. We're mostly unpacked, kind of reviewing the things that we used, things that we didn't use, what we would do differently, of course, because that's how it is. It was our first shakedown, if you will. You know, learning what to use when, and I'm sure every time is going to be a little bit different. What we did discover is it's kind of rough camping when it's really hot out. So that is one thing. So we do still have, you know, the the RV, whatever it is, with the air conditioner. That's, you know, that's part of the plan.
That's our wish list.
That's on the wish list.
So I'll mention that one of the neighbor campers were in bathing suits, and it looked like that they went in the lake. And we've been there. We've been to that general area before, but we thought that we would be able to swim in the lake. I think that they just had bathing suits on, and at one point they left for a couple hours, and I think they went swimming somewhere else.
But yeah.
And we couldn't really, we had no idea really where to go. We had no cell service, so there was no way for us to really look up stuff. We had some map stuff, but obviously, as you camping people probably know, if you don't have all the things set up to be accessible offline, trying to locate things when you have no cell service is an issue. And I had downloaded some maps and things like that, but it was so hot, I didn't even feel like
pursuing another day.
But trying to figure out any of those things, I was just trying to cool off. So one of the things that we learned is, even though you're on a lake, if you have to really, when you're choosing the sites, really take a look at if you have a place to cool down. Now, of course, we could have started the truck and put it on the air conditioning and whatever,
Yes.
but I definitely got overheated for whatever reason. It might have been just being in the sun.
It was the sun.
It was very hot. We did not. I didn't get sunburn, but we didn't put on any kind of suntan lotion, sunblock. We weren't really directly in the sun for any length of time, but it is important.
Well, sunblock's not going to keep you cool, though. So
no, if I was getting sunburned, but certainly
we weren't really
before you start unloading and deciding this is where I want to stay, if it's going to be really hot, one of the things that we've learned is make sure we know where we could cool off, and we probably had enough water to pour it over our heads.
We could have just asked our neighbors too, but by that time it was late in the day. We weren't looking to go.
And they had a number of different dogs with them, and we didn't really want to, bring our puppy over to their area. They talked back and forth an awful lot.
Oh, the puppy.
So, but she did so good. She slept in the tent in her crate, no problem. She laid down when she was hot. As you saw from the video, we found a little stream flowing into the lake that she played in for a couple minutes. So yeah, it was great. I can't wait to do it again. And now I have some little bit better idea of how to research the areas, find things to do ahead of time, have at least some kind of plan for recreation. I mean, this was really a test trip.
We were only planning to stay overnight anyway.
We weren't really planning to do hiking, but I thought that there would be a little bit more in that spot to do right there, but there really wasn't any. There wasn't a boat ramp anywhere there. The water was pretty murky.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't swim there.
So, but we made it. We had plenty. We had more than enough stuff. Our coolers worked pretty well. I guess actually we should go look and see if there's any ice left.
There's any ice left. But yeah, from opening the cooler, definitely the ice melted pretty quick. But
so the question is, the cooler might handle being closed for a week without all the ice melting. But if you actually have to use the cooler, we'll have to see. It's definitely good for a couple days, but I don't know if any cooler will really, in hot weather.
Yeah. No, it was mid-90s.
But it didn't leak. That was awesome. You were able to latch it up, move it around, take it up.
I love that cooler.
So if you're picking up and going to another spot, you don't have to worry about it leaking all over in your travels.
And we did do a video on that cooler. It's bear certified. It's a great cooler.
So, but yeah, it was a great experience. We're going to try to plan some more.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
But yeah, everything fit in the car. We had a little room to spare, but not much. But now we have a good idea of what we could consolidate a little bit better with the kitchen things. I really want to be able to boil water faster.
That wasn't too bad though. Actually,
it took a while. Yeah. But that was one of the other things I learned. It's really hot out. Super piping hot coffee when it's really hot and humid out, and you're going for a walk in the super hot weather. Maybe not the best idea to be drinking super hot coffee. Sitting by a fire.
Someone needs to stay more hydrated. Oh, there's our timer. Hang on. Well, I guess that's our dinner bell.
So thanks for hanging out.
So stay hydrated. Yes, obviously. It seems obvious, but got to remind the mister to drink the water.
Well, to be drinking water as opposed to other things.
More water. Yes, more water.
But so that was a lot of fun, and we hope to do it again soon and share our fun and excitement and experiences and the things that we're learning. And for those of you who are new to camping, one of the reasons why we've decided to make these videos is
because we're new to camping.
Well, certainly we haven't camped, I haven't camped for years and years. And, back when I was a teenager, I would camp for a couple of days with taking nothing.
Yeah,
so
because that's what you're doing.
But that was also northeastern Pennsylvania. The weather's a lot different.
Completely different area.
I was familiar with the types of places that we were going. Here, we're not really that familiar with anything. Not familiar with where to go to get stuff. It was really crazy that we could not find anywhere any kiln dried
We
wood.
never did find any firewood. We ended up buying
Just
couple
Duraflames.
Duraflame logs just to have something to burn, but we never did find firewood. And there was really no firewood to speak of to be found even at the forest.
Right, and I looked at some of the other campsites after people left. It was obvious there was some wood there, but it was obvious that they tried to light it and they couldn't really even get it lit because you could.
It has just been raining like crazy,
and
for a couple months, literally.
Without, I see a froggy.
I did too. I was like, "What was it?"
Lots of things to share. So, sharing this information from the perspective of not really knowing what we're doing really allows people to see what someone who's not a seasoned camper experiences and what kind of things we thought.
And I did have an emergency kit. I have a cold pack. I have, I did have provisions, but sometimes, you don't realize when you're too hot and,
Yeah, I was not expecting to take my shirt off and sit hot most of the day, just trying to cool off. But the tent was so awesome, being able to look out at the sky.
Oh, just great, great.
Now, we also learned that the positioning that you have the bed in the tent sort of affects how you're able to see up. So all kinds of little details, but we had a great time. We're going to do it again. The bathroom situation,
that worked out great.
It worked out great.
I absolutely love that.
We only took 3 gallons of water and probably didn't even use half of it, I want to say.
Right.
Plus drinking water, which we really didn't have that much of it.
I mean, we brought tons of drinking water. Yeah. We just didn't, I brought a lot of drinking water, right. So.
I drank some, but after it was probably too late.
After it was too late.
Well, I hydrated.
Camping. Hey, it wasn't for not being prodded to drink more water. Let's just say that, because you guys know. If you know, you know.
So, join us on our next adventure. Let us know what you think.
Our videos are very simple. We don't edit. We don't add a bunch of music. We don't do that. It's just straight up. However it looks, and sorry if the camera was a little hazy at the beginning. I don't know if it was just the humidity, if the lens was weird, but I don't know. It was literally etheric. It was very interesting.
So
we're just WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get, and that's who we are.
So thanks for joining. Let us know what you think in the comments. Like and share and all that stuff if you find our content valuable.
And just thanks for hanging out with us in our simple journeys.
We love to read the comments, and if you have any good ideas of where to go in Alabama, let us know.
Or really, everywhere.
Or anywhere within several hour drive at least. So, thanks everybody, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.